What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I don't know what day this is uploaded, or you're watching this, but I hope you guys are having a great one. I just decided to make a vlog because I was like, I haven't uploaded a video on my Don Rio page in a minute, and I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to keep that momentum of me uploading. So I'm trying to do something new where I have my A cam, which is this, right? And every time you see me talking, I'm using this camera. And then every time you see some B-roll or like a shot of like whatever, probably like what you saw in the beginning of this video, is coming from this camera. I have this lens, right? Like I have this lens, which also do close-up shots, but I kind of don't want to switch out my lenses like often. I'd rather just kind of take this with me as soon as I want to, get like a close-up shot, just kind of record whatever. But I do have one problem with that. If you care, I have a memory card, and that memory card, the right speed to like hold that footage is not fast enough. So when I'm recording, it'll just stop. Like probably like 15 to 20 seconds in, it'll stop recording and be like, the memory card is not fast enough, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking about getting another one, but I'm just not trying to really spend money right now. My desk is kind of dirty, I ain't gonna lie, because it's like, I drank some coffee. I use this quarter. If you guys care about why I have a quarter on my desk, is because I gotta, use it for the unscrew the stuff. I got some gaffer's tape for this tripod. Got this other tripod where I'm setting you guys up, and I'm able to talk and this, that, and the third. I'm gonna clean it up. It's whatever. So my wife, she actually got me both of these rings, and I love it because this ring is the ring I can wear, whenever. And in this ring, when I go to the gym, this is the ring I can wear when I go to the gym. And I love it because it came in a case. I don't know where the case is. It's somewhere in the closet, but I could grab the weights and it's not gonna feel like a piece of metal in between the bar and, my hand. So it's just, and then also it's like, I don't know if you guys could see it. If I just like step out, I don't know if you guys can see where it says The Ridge. It's by The Ridge. I don't know. I think I have an idea of how much it cost. Total, it was like 200 maybe. In reality, you paid for the ring, and then I didn't pay for it, my wife did. I didn't know that. I didn't know that apparently your wife had to get you the ring. But she did, and I'm blessed, and I'm glad she did. I'm over here trying to put my socks on so I can go to the store and go to the gym and go to about my day. And I got this freaking toenail that's like catching onto my sock every single time I put my socks on. I'm sorry, I didn't have to put this in the video, but if it makes content, I guess I'll do it. I hope I'm not the only one with like a weird looking pinky toe, like a pinky toenail. So I gotta change plans. I actually gotta go to the store and then go to the gym. So I'm not sure if it was at the beginning of the year or if it was right before the year started. I created a vision board of things that I would like to have this year, but to be realistic, I don't think I said that I wanted to have those things this year. I think I just wanted to have those things. I created a vision board and a prayer board, and I don't think I went too deep into the prayer board. I don't think I like even invested time into it. I'm not saying that because it had anything to do with my progress, but I created a New Year resolution, and specifically in my case, I didn't have it. I didn't create, oh my gosh, this is hard. This year, I created a New Year resolution, and for myself, I said, I don't want to have these things. I want to be the person to have these things. So I want to have all the traits and all the characteristics and the thought process and the mindset to be able to have these things, right? And like I said, I wanted to focus more on my Don Reality page. I wanted to really try to make money this year. And I didn't make a crap load of money, but I made money. And it's different because I knew that I had to, if I wanted a certain outcome, I had to put in certain work. And I had to have a certain mindset. So the reason why I'm talking about this now is because it's only been 6 months and I didn't make the progress that I would like to have, but I made progress, right? Like I definitely made progress. My Instagram is going well now because I had a viral video. Well, it's almost viral. Well, it's about to hit 100K views. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my Instagram is Don Riel Lunkin, first and last name. I was talking about, you know, if you want to watch it, link in description. But I was talking about something and that video kind of took off. So now I know that I have to make more of those type of videos in order for me to start seeing real numbers and stuff like that. And I know I really shouldn't be talking about this on this account because this account isn't my business page. Don Reality is, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to be able to give real value to even put this video on that channel. I think I'm just kind of talking and yapping and blabbing my mouth. Ooh, I hope you guys can hear me and not hear this fan, but yeah. And I think I'm making this video for myself and maybe for you if you're able to understand or relate, that I would have to be the person that can do those things because like anybody can just get money, right? But to be the person that can make it endlessly or have the mindset to endure like, what's it called? It's a word. The word where you have to endure trials and like tribulations. I don't know. Like I want to be the person that can endure mentally and physically and financially and emotionally. I'm making this video because it's now July, right? July 21st started and I'm like, where am I? Have I made progress? Have I backslid? Where am I? And if you're watching this video, I kind of want you to ask yourself that as well. You know, where am I? What am I doing? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Did I forget my goals? Did I forget what I was doing? Did I lose track of, you know, the deeper questions? I don't know. It's like, I think a part of me kind of forgot. I don't know. I don't think I forgot because it's like with my business, my plan was to make money in my business. Like actually make money from the internet. And I have made money from the internet. I think it's not meeting my expectations, but I don't want to beat myself up for it. But I don't want to go too lightly if I know I can do better. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go in here and take out the trash. Bro, I will always be blessed for moving out when I did and where I did. Like there was never, no, actually that's cat. There was like a point in my life, maybe a couple years ago, around 2022, I felt so in a rush to like move out. And I was gonna pull that trigger until I decided not to because I realized at that moment that I was thinking about also getting like my own car. Like I had my own car. And then something happened to it so I don't drive it no more. But I was going to get a whole new vehicle and my own apartment. I was still in a relationship at that time, not the one I'm in now. But I decided that not to do it because I saw a TikTok video of somebody who was in that same like position where they had their own vehicle and their own place, but they can't stop working. And then I was like, whoa. It was kind of like an eye opener. I was like, if I get my own place, I can't stop working. And the place that I was working at that time was a warehouse job, which would have been closer to where I wanted to move at that time, spiritually and mentally. I was not in a good spot. So And I thought where I lived and my predicament was the reason why. Maybe if I get my own place, then I'll be able to, feel better, blah blah blah. And spiritually, that was not the case. I didn't do that, and then literally like 4 years later, I ended up moving out, and I ended up moving out with a wife that I love so much, and a wife that respects me and treats me nice, and I treat her nice, how we're supposed to, and I'm spiritually closer to God. So it's like it's all working out. There's nothing wrong with like living with your parents. Actually, that's crazy. No. I never felt guilty for like living with my mom, but until I started like talking to like my wife, like before we, anything happened, I was like, whoa, hold up. If like I want to take this girl super serious, then that's whenever I was like I don't want her living, like I don't want to get married and then she's, I'm still living with my mom. But we did get married, and then a few months later we saved up, was able to move out. So I'm just blessed. Like we were able to get our own place, and we were able to actually enjoy our own privacy and have our own roles. And I just think it's funny because it's like I said, I'm going grocery shopping, not grocery shopping, but like I gotta get some groceries and I gotta get some other stuff too. I don't know if I'm gonna take my camera with me because this Walmart is a pretty, it's not really a good Walmart, and I don't want to draw attention to myself. It's weird. It's like some people have like such non-existent form of self-awareness that they'll like stop what they're doing directly in the middle of the road. I'm not judging you, but it's like, dang, bro, I literally forgot. I forgot I was like making a video. It's nighttime, bro. Like I'm got this freaking guard or whoever that person. I do not like this Walmart so much, bro. Like, I'm grateful I have a Walmart I can go near and it's like super close to where I live. But I don't know if it's just the city I'm in, but it's like my head hurt every time I leave my place. But yeah, I ended up having to get some things. I got a little more than I planned on. I gotta get something for dinner. You know what's crazy? Like, it's still a blessing that I still have my own place, and I'll never ever be ungrateful that I got my own place. But I never realized how often I have to wash dishes. It's the amount is crazy. It's wild. It's like no joke every single day. Like we have a dishwasher, but we don't use it every day or every night or it's like every occasion. Because it's like the equivalent of using like the oven or the washing machine or the dryer. We don't even use the oven like that. I think the last time we used the oven was like, I think Christmas, and it's July. Like Christmas 2024 we used it. We have like a microwave oven, like a little mini oven. We use that more. But yeah, my head is killing me. I want to make this very simple. I want to make some sloppy Joe. Gotta make the sloppy Joe. She never had sloppy Joe before. My wife never had sloppy Joe. I gotta make this like a good impression. Got some ground beef. It says it's 85% lean and 15% fat, but if you cook it and then drain all that grease out in the oil, it'll literally go back up to like 93% lean. I don't know if y'all know that, but yeah. And then got some shredded cheese. We don't need to get all that fancy schmancy stuff. Realistically, the only cheese me and her can eat is like cheddar, like mild, sharp, whatever, because we're both lactose intolerant. She can eat it. I like it. I like how this cheese is not bad, but it's not really for me. So I noticed that I actually didn't go to the gym today. Kind of sucks. It's okay. It is okay. It's okay. I'm making a video. I could do it tomorrow. We're gonna eat and then go to sleep because we don't want to wake up late like we did yesterday, and we don't want to really make it a habit of like waking up late and waking up late. So you want to wake up early tomorrow, and then she's gonna go to the gym, and then since I missed today, I'm gonna go to the gym. So I'll probably catch you guys, or you guys will probably catch me cooking, eating, or at the gym, or like talking about the morning, whatever. Hope you guys are having a great night, evening, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. It is the next day, and I woke up pretty early because, like I said, I wanted to start waking up early and not late. Whenever my wife wakes up and she gets ready, then we're gonna go to the gym. She's gonna be up in about 5 minutes. But I'm editing my footage. Hold on, let me just. Sorry, like I said, I didn't wash my face or anything. I kind of just woke up and just got straight to work. I'm gonna do that whenever it's time to get ready. I'm editing this Instagram video, right? If you guys don't know, this video is the video that recently reached 100,000 views. This is kind of old. These are starting to get more traction. Like, even though, this one didn't get as much as I want, it's okay. This one did, and then this one did. But this is not what this is about. So in this video specifically, right, you can see, right, I shot it like 3 different times because it didn't really go as planned, but it definitely didn't go as planned, and I don't know how, because in this part right here, this talking part, I'm completely out of focus. Completely out of focus. Like, it may, what you're seeing may be in focus, but you can see that I am not in focus. I'm not even upset at the fact that this didn't go as planned, because in this exact video, I'm talking about things not going how we planned it in our head. And I'm talking about how we need to plan for the unplanned. Not, just be prepared. No. Because you can't prepare for this. You can only prepare for it mentally. And the camera was so far back. I'm using this camera, but I'm using this lens. 30 millimeter f1.4. And I just think it's crazy that happened. But at the same time, it was like, I see this as just a test. This is just like a test of like, how you gonna talk about it, and then when it happens, you get upset about it. It's like, I'm gonna just reshoot it. I just think it's kind of funny though, because it's like the camera that I'm shooting with, I was like, what? How did it not get me in focus the whole entire time? Because like the way that I have the settings set up, it knows, it'll see my face, recognize my face, it'll focus on my face, and then it'll focus on my eye. So, and like my face was in it the whole time. So for it to only focus on the background, it threw me off. And I think it's funny that happened only in this video. That has never happened before in any other video I've ever made, except for this video. Nothing goes perfect. Well, at least I don't gotta edit it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I think I'm just tired. So, you guys won't believe this. So, oh gosh, I'm forgetting everything, bro. But yesterday I had to go to the store. Remember that, right? And I was in there for a while. The main reason I went there for really one single thing, but we were already lacking. Ooh, my goodness. But yeah, we were already lacking on like a good amount of things. So I just went and got some other things as well. And the main thing, holy guacamole. The main thing that I went there for, I forgot. Like, I grabbed it, I took a picture of it. I was like, this is what we need, right? And she was like, yeah. Bruh. And then instead of putting it in the cart, so I never actually put it in the cart, so I never even grabbed it. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but like, I'm like, my brain is not working right now. I literally just tried to put it in in drive, and I didn't even turn on the car. I was about to leave and I didn't grab the keys. The main thing I went to the store for yesterday, I didn't even get. I forgot. Yesterday I was making breakfast. I put the salt shaker because we ran out of salt, so I had to put the salt shaker in the. I put the salt shaker in the refrigerator. What the heck? Then I don't know what level God has me at right now. I can't even tell you. It's like focus. I think it's focus. I don't like really shopping at Walmart. It's just super close and it's like way more convenient. I like shopping at Aldi's. I'm an Aldi's type of guy. So I just had this epiphany where when I was younger and I used to make like these vlogs, these videos, and I'm not sure if you guys used to watch them, but I would always think to myself, like, I would only make videos if I was doing something important that day. And if I wasn't doing something important that day, it was like no point in making a video, right? So I would always think that like I couldn't make a video interesting. What I was doing would make the video interesting. I don't know if anybody else goes through that or they think that or that's how they believe videos have to be. But that's not how videos really are. Like, the person is what makes the videos. And I think thought that just popped in my mind. I'm like, no, what you do don't make the video, because you can go there and you can like just show what's happening, and then that people will watch for that. But at the same time, you are an interesting person and you know how to talk to the camera and you know how to articulate your words correctly, and you know how to give context to what's happening or make jokes, something. If you, the person, is very watchable or very entertaining, you don't have to be funny all the time. You can just, give valuable information. Then people are going to watch you. You don't need to be like, oh, I'm going to Carowinds, or I'm going to a theme park, or I'm going to an event or something like that, and then now I'm going to record. You can, like, right now, like in this video, I've just been talking about what's on my mind, what I've been learning, what has been going on in my life, kind of, sort of, somewhat. I'm not saying this video is going to blow up or anything. If it does, it does. It doesn't, it doesn't. But you don't need to have something going on in your life for you to hit record. If you want to talk to the camera, you want to talk to people, you want to resonate with people, then you can spread some information, you can spread some entertainment, some happiness, some wisdom, whatever. Kind of sort of what I'm doing in this video. I'm so sorry. I would like to give a huge apology, and I hopefully I can remember that this is the last time that I'm going to apologize, because I never ever, like I said, right now, right? I bought this motorcycle earlier. How I said I was gonna get like a new vehicle and my own spot, and I didn't do it. That's what I spent my money on. Like, it's crazy, because it was like, it was not a smart choice to buy it. But I always wanted a motorcycle, and I kind of wanted to take my mind off things, so that's why I had bought it, and I enjoyed the heck out of that motorcycle. Like, I don't regret buying it, though. That's the thing. I don't regret buying it, because I always wanted a motorcycle. When I was younger, I thought the name of a super sport bike or a sport bike was a Ninja, but the Ninja is the name of a brand, and a Kawasaki. And I just think it's funny because now I have a Ninja motorcycle. I'm sorry, this video's kind of everywhere. I'm just talking. I was not actually going to get the Ninja motorcycle. I was going to get a Yamaha R7 or R3 or R. It was going to be one of those, right? Maybe it's going to be R3. I don't know. I sat on the bike and like I would watch all these videos on it and everything. And then I sat on the bike and it was kind of uncomfortable. Like, I'm not a tall person, right? I'm 5'8". I sit on the bike and my feet, they barely touch the ground. Like, I have to like extend my legs, or I have to kind of like do this to my toes. No, I have to do this to my toes, and I have to lean on one. Like, if I wanted to balance on both legs, I have to like extend my legs, and that's weird. I sat on the Ninja, and it was perfect. It was perfect. The seat, the position was perfect. You can't really test drive a motorcycle, so I just kind of went with it. I was like, I'll get it. And I wasn't even supposed to buy it that day. I just went to look. I said I was gonna wait like a couple of months to, like, if it was still on my mind, then I'll get it, and then I just kind of impulsively bought it. But that was 2 years ago. It was one of the dumbest financial decisions I ever made, but like mentally, it was one of the best choices I ever made. I ain't gonna lie. All right, time to get back inside. My wife is waiting. I'm about to head to the gym. I'm not gonna lie. been trying to. I've been like in my head lately. I had a post go viral recently, and whenever the comments were coming in, right, you had positive comments and then you had the negative comments. And the negative comments, hold up. I would unintentionally, I would intentionally comment back to the negative comments, and my wife was like, "I noticed you're only commenting on the negative comments, right?" And it opened my eyes up because I was like, "Whoa, I am only commenting on the negative comments," which is making me focus on the negative, and it's been in my head so recently because I'm like, why am I focusing only on the negatives, right? Like when I would wake up and then I would get on my phone, right? I would wake up. Hold on, let me just put my shirt on. I would wake up and then I would get on my phone and then go on Instagram or TikTok, mainly Instagram, and then whenever I would like go to read the comment section of any video, even my videos, I would be kind of looking for like the negative comments, and I'm now consciously aware that that's something I would do, and I'm not trying to be that person because if I only focus on the negative, then I'm gonna have a negative life. Like I'm not going to have a positive life with a negative focus mindset. I've been kind of just sitting there in my head like, yeah, I was on Instagram, but I'm trying to like focus on the positive, like everything that's like happening, trying to filter out like the positive from the negative. But right now I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna work out, change out my battery because it's about to die, and I know I don't have a mic on, so I'm just using the internal mic, but I'm gonna go switch out the mic and take it to the gym. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work out or not. I'm gonna take my book bag because the thing is this, it's like, I could use this camera, right? But I don't want to have two cameras in the gym because the gym is not big at all. It's very, very small, and like once like 2-3 people is in there, it's kind of like doing too much. And so I'm gonna just take this, the other lens, and then this tripod, and if it's like kind of packed in there, I'm not recording. I'm sorry, I'm not recording, because it's like I don't want people to be like, yo, you make videos, and then if they're like weird, I have to like watch out for them, and I live here, so.
Hey, the Sandman, putting me to sleep. I call my plug the Sandman. Yeah. Lean got me kickstanding. Yeah. She say that I'm outstanding. Hey, the damn man. Hey, the Sandman, putting me to sleep. I call my plug the Sandman. Yeah. Lean got me kickstanding. Yeah. She say that I'm outstanding. Yeah. That's your bitch. I just told her to swallow it. Grab them tips and then I went and hollowed it. Pull up on them like they Grand Theft Auto shit. Pull up on them like they Grand Theft Auto shit. Finger fucked the Nina fully auto it. Used to grip a tank with a cooling kit. Had to put the guns down.
I'm not gonna lie, I just snitched for the first time because I just seen like two guys and like a girl go behind a building, and then a man in a wheelchair that I just saw. He was like, "Hey, you seen these people? You seen a man and a bigger woman?" And I was like, he was like, "My son." I was like, "Oh, it's his son." And like, I'm not gonna lie, the immature younger version of me, I would have been like, "Nah, I didn't see him." But then like, I'm a man of God, so it's like either yeah they smoking. And I was like, "Oh yeah." It's like, "Oh, you a snitch?" No, man. It's like I'm a changed man. Like it'd be a lot easier for me to be like, "I don't know," and just lie. But I really haven't lied in like a long time. It's easy for me to not lie because I'm a truthful person, and I always tell people the truth whether it hurts them or not.
Putting me to sleep. I call my plug the Sandman. Yeah. Lean got me kickstanding. Yeah. She say that I'm outstanding. Hey, the damn man. Hey, the Sandman, putting me to sleep. I call my plug
Hopefully I was able to get the footage that you guys are satisfied with. I would have gotten more, but like I said, there was people started coming in and I was like, I'm not gonna be having to move around them and this and that. And a girl walked in and she had like a bathing suit on and stuff. I'm gonna go around this way. I love this type of lighting. That type of lighting, oh my gosh. I bought this earlier. I want to be able to start doing those videos where I'm trying to articulate something, I'm trying to explain something, and I got a whiteboard, and I'm gonna be able to write on the whiteboard while talking to you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that on here. Most likely it's gonna be on Don Reality, which means it's gonna be on Instagram or YouTube, that channel. So if you wanna stay tuned to that, go subscribe and follow my YouTube. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Don Reality, and go follow my Instagram, Don Reality. Also on my TikTok, but it's like I don't post on there because it's like it's not enough. So I have like some leftover sloppy Joe from yesterday. I don't think that's gonna be enough protein, to be honest. I don't know if that's gonna be enough protein. What I was thinking about doing, I'm probably gonna end up doing this tomorrow because I'm probably gonna end up eating the rest of this with my wife. But I have some ground turkey. This is my wife's, but I'm probably gonna make burgers with this tomorrow. But I'm probably gonna end up eating this, and it's probably gonna be this too. This albacore, because it's like 30 grams of protein. This little thing is 30 grams of protein. And probably some lentils, maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to whip something up because it's like, I don't want this workout to go to waste because I'm not eating protein. And I have protein shake. I remember I used to go crazy with protein shake, but for some reason, this is like, it's not it. It's not hitting. It don't taste the same. Like it tastes artificial, like fake. Okay, but in all seriousness though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like the way that I'm making my videos now. I kind of always been trying to make it like that, but I don't know, I have time now. So yeah, if you guys want to watch any more videos, if you guys want to keep watching my videos, subscribe. If you like the video, like it. Go follow me on Instagram at DonRielLunkin, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Also, go subscribe to my Don Reality page because I have 2 videos that I'm probably going to upload this week. It'll really help your mental health if you feel like you're slacking or lacking or I don't know how to explain it. I'm tired. I'm sorry.